All right, what's up, guys? Mike here. The big thing that we're going to go over today is push-ups. If any of you who know me personally, we know that push-ups are the biggest thing that we can do, like, on your own. And this is probably something I picked up when I was like 17 or 18 at the gym. You always see that like random like 55-year-old that's in amazing shape, and if you get the guts to go over and ended up talking to him, or kind of picking his brain a little bit, you always want to know, like, what is it that he does to get into that shape. And I don't care who you are, I don't care what gym you go to, I don't care anything, there's always that random guy, and he'll tell you, he's like, push-ups, I do push-ups every day, I make sure I do 100 push-ups every day, something like that. And it's always been a huge exercise in any program that I've ever partaken in, built, talked to other people about, checked out with other trainers or anything like that. So big thing is like, if you can't do a push-up, we're going to get you there. So the big thing is we want to just make sure that we lay on the ground, and we're going to take our hands, put them over our head like this, and we're going to slide them underneath our arms. All right, that's all we're going to do, is go from here to here, and that's our spot. Okay, now next step is making sure we keep the core tight, everything stays in a tight straight line, so that we're here like this. The butt up a little bit is a lot better than the butt down. Okay, now this is painful, so we want to make sure that we're up here in a tight core position. And then the big thing that you guys want to think about is, if I was bench pressing and I had a bar on the rack, so the bar's on the rack here, we're going to pull that bar off and bring it over our chest, and we're going to bring it all the way down. And I want you to think about keeping that bar over the middle of your chest here, right? So we bring it down, and we want to bring it all the way down to where it touches our chest and push it back up. All right, so flip that over into a push-up position, and when you're doing this, that's not getting that bar. Pretend the ground is the bar coming to your chest. You want to get down. All right, now I know a lot of you girls especially struggle big time with this, so your big thing is this, right, or the knees. Okay, I don't like this either, because part of the push-up is the full stability in the shoulder and in the chest. So the big thing I really want you to do is go here like this. Let's lower ourselves controlled in one piece all the way down until our chest touches the ground. My hips, if you can see, my hips and butt and knees are still off the ground, and then we put them down. Then we come up in two pieces. Okay, so lower, 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 controlled, knees down, come up in two pieces. Okay, and the big thing here also is making sure you don't hit your chin into the ground or hurt, your breasts. So the slower you control yourself, the less painful it will be. If you just start plopping down, yeah, it's gonna hurt. That didn't feel good. All right, so you have to control it. So the big thing that we're gonna do is work on these two-piece push-ups. Okay, let's work on those and let's bang those out. So that's gonna be, I want you doing those 3 times a week. Let's start with 15 good two-piece push-ups 3 times a week. All right, I know they're a pain in the butt, but that's eventually going to get us into this lower range where we can push ourselves up. All right, if you never get into this part here, if you just keep doing these guys, your muscles are never getting touched that you need to use in this area here. So you're never going to build that muscle. If we lower ourselves slowly and get into that range, then we'll start building that muscle. So something I used to do when I was bench pressing really heavy was I was trying to bench 375. So my coach told me, let's put 405 on the bar and just slowly control, and then he would help me bring it back up. So it's the same concept. It's called a negative. All right, guys, no excuses.